The unsettling disappearance and mysterious deaths of the Jamison family in rural Oklahoma remain one of the most perplexing unsolved cases in recent memory. The story began in October 2009 when Bobby and Sherilynn Jamison, along with their 6-year-old daughter, Madyson, vanished without a trace while on a trip to look at land in the remote, rugged mountains near Red Oak, Oklahoma. Their story is riddled with eerie clues, strange behaviors, and inexplicable events, leading many to speculate whether their deaths were caused by foul play, cult involvement, or something even darker. The Jamison family was last seen alive on October 8, 2009. The purpose of their trip was to look at a 40-acre plot of land they were considering purchasing, with the hopes of living off the grid. When police discovered their abandoned truck days later, it ignited a baffling mystery. Inside the locked truck were their wallets, IDs, Sherilynn's purse, a GPS, a cell phone, and a startling amount of cash, $32,000 in a bank bag. The family's dog, Maisie, was found inside the vehicle as well, nearly starved but alive. However, the Jamisons were nowhere to be found. A massive search was launched, covering miles of rugged terrain, but the family seemed to have vanished into thin air. Authorities and volunteers combed the area, but no sign of the family was discovered for 4 long years. Adding to the mystery were a number of strange clues in the months leading up to the family's disappearance. Security footage from their home showed Bobby and Sherilynn in a trance-like state, moving robotically while packing their truck. They appeared distant and uncommunicative, fueling speculation that they were under the influence of drugs or that some external force was controlling them. In addition, friends and relatives reported that the Jamisons had become increasingly paranoid in the months leading up to their disappearance. Bobby had allegedly told a pastor that the house they lived in was haunted, and that spirits were speaking to their daughter Madyson. Sherilynn, on the other hand, had reportedly been involved in witchcraft and had written disturbing messages inside their home. There were also rumors of a possible drug connection. The area where the Jamisons disappeared was known for drug activity, particularly methamphetamine use. Some investigators speculated that the family may have gotten involved in something sinister, possibly related to the large sum of cash found in their truck. In November 2013, after 4 years of mystery and heartache, the skeletal remains of 2 adults and 1 child were found by hunters less than 3 miles from where the Jamisons' truck had been located. Though the remains were so badly decomposed that an exact cause of death couldn't be determined, the bodies were positively identified as Bobby, Sherilynn, and Madyson Jamison. The discovery deepened the mystery rather than solving it, as no concrete evidence of foul play was found, but the positioning of the bodies suggested something more sinister than a simple accident. Many questions still remain unanswered. What caused the family to leave their truck in such a hurry, and why was their dog left behind? Why were they found so close to where their truck was abandoned, after extensive searches had previously yielded nothing? Who was responsible for their deaths? Or were they victims of the harsh wilderness and their own paranoia? Theories about what happened to the Jamison family range from the plausible to the paranormal. Some believe they were murdered, possibly by someone they knew, while others speculate that they became lost in the wilderness and died of exposure. Still, others suggest they were involved in a dangerous drug deal gone wrong, or that they were victims of a local cult or even supernatural forces. The family's odd behavior before their disappearance, the presence of large sums of cash, and Sherilynn's alleged involvement in witchcraft have all added to the speculation. However, without any definitive evidence, the case remains unsolved, leaving their family and investigators with little more than haunting questions. The disturbing mystery of the Jamison family's disappearance and deaths continues to baffle authorities and armchair detectives alike. While many believe that foul play was involved, others are convinced that the truth is even stranger than anyone could have imagined. To this day, the Jamison family's tragic fate serves as a chilling reminder of the unexplained and the unknown lurking in the shadows of our world.